Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on stage 40 of the Disney Dollhouse. And you can see I'm actually prepared for this stage. Got some extra things here. Got my squares, and it's fortunate that I have two of them because I will need them both. You might be able to see right here the glue from the previous stage is still drying. I've taken the clamp off. I think this is going to be fine. I think it's going to stay straight. But what we're going to be doing in this stage is adding two more walls down here, which are right here. And I think that is it, other than looking at the pieces, the associated pieces that came with it. And yeah, we've got two more walls down here. We've got this one, no wire tracks, but wire tracks here, and it will line up with the wire tracks that are right here. So this one is going to go here. This one has tracks for the wires lining up with ones here, plus another track for a wire right here. It'll go right here. Since there are no braces at this time on this piece, actually, let me see something. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of pushing down because, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I just tore this whole floor up. So let's rewind a hair and see if we can. Okay, this piece. Yeah, this piece goes all the way across, whereas this one does not. So what I'm going to have to do is kind of work my way in here. I'm going to throw some glue down in there. Hopefully not end up gluing it to the table. Some glue in here. I can see the glue is broke free. I think I used white glue on this. I think it said to use white glue, not wood glue. So we'll re-glue this in place. Pull these parts out from underneath it, and we'll press on. And really not a good idea to have this break free like this. I'm not going to worry about pulling it up from the table because when it dries, wood glue does not hold plastic hardly at all. When I use it in one of these little tins like this, I pull it out without any problem. So let me see, I don't have anything really weighty right here handy, except for maybe my water bottle. While that's sitting there for a minute or two, we will take a look at the picnic stuff that came in this issue for Donald's room. So crinkly plastic, gotta love it. I can go ahead and throw that little slip of paper away. What we've got here is the picnic basket. Actually, it's kind of neat. It's got Donald's bow tie on there. We've got a couple of sandwiches. There's one. I like this second sandwich because it kind of, with the toothpick in it, looks like a boat. And then we've got a couple of, I guess this would be a small tablecloth and this would be the napkin. So let me put those back in there. And if you've watched me do the Moomin House, you know that on the Moomin House, you make these yourself. Not bad, a little bit complicated sometimes. Oh, this way. So let me go ahead and set these off to the side. I'm going to pause for a couple minutes, let this set up a little bit more, and then we'll come back and we'll glue these pieces in. Okay, it's been a few minutes. Let me go ahead and move this bottle. This should be good enough. It's not going to be locked down completely. Yeah, we already looked at the sandwich. I was like, what am I missing? So, like I said, here are the instructions. I've looked through them. They're really pretty simple. It's just basically put the walls in place and then use the squares to hold them in place. So let's put some glue on. Oh, the glue's open. I'm sitting here trying to take the cap off the glue. We'll put some glue on these edges, making sure that I put this in the right spot. Yeah, the front. I'm sitting here second guessing myself, looking at the back here where there's the slot for the wire, going, is that right? And it is. So we're going to put glue on the tabs as well. And then we're going to take this, we're going to slot it in here. And then we're going to take one of the squares here. They say to tape it in place. I don't know that that's actually necessary. I'm looking, I don't see my thicker tape. That's because I threw it in here last night during the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a piece of tape against here, like this. And then do the same across this edge of the square. Actually, we'll do it like this. And all that's going to do is make it generally stay straight. I did notice it is coming a little bit off from this side. So we'll just throw a clamp on there and that should be good. Let's do the same thing on this one, but first, what actually caused this all to pull apart before. Let's just see. It is just a hair raised there. Okay, now it's pushing down. It was pushed up a little bit. Let's be careful not to tear that apart again. But now I'm getting a smooth edge there. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second here. Looking ahead, the next video I will have to do a side view because the next video we're going to be doing more walls, and then we will actually be putting the rest of the house on top of this. I think that's the next video. It's in the next couple of videos. Go on the tab here. Set this in place. Oh, come on. You went in so easily before. Don't do this to me. There we go. And see right here, it's sticking up hair unless I push it down. I'm going to throw a clamp on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these clamps instead, one of these metal clamps, trying to keep it pushed down. Hopefully that will hold in place. And we're going to throw the other triangle in here. I'm kind of rushing to get this done so I can get my hand back onto here and hold it down. Matter of fact, let's throw the tape on both sides of this at the same time. Just like this. So now I'm going to set this down in place. Sorry if my head's in the way. Actually, I looked over. It's not. So we're going to set this down in place like this. Push the tape down here. Push the tape across here. Actually hit right on that groove. And that is so close to flush. I may have to do a little bit of sanding there when we put the floor on. Maybe not. wall's a little bit higher than it has been, but, and that's not straight. So let's put that back on. But that, my friends, is all there is to do in stage 40 of the Disney Dollhouse. Glad you could stop by for a little bit, watch what's going on with the Disney Dollhouse. Not as short as some videos, not as long as some others, but it's progress. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment. I answer all comments if it's at all possible. If you just leave a statement, I will usually answer that even as well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will catch you on the next stream or video. Bye-bye.
Model mania, partwork models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Workman's model mania, partwork models, plastic modeling.